Hi, I'm Judy Crowell, and this is how to lose back fat, build back definition, and tone those shoulders. I'm actually doing this as a favor to a friend. She requested it because she said, I'm going to a fancy affair and I have this dress that's in my closet and suddenly I can't zip it up in the back. And my husband's a little embarrassed to say, honey, I'm afraid I'm going to break the zipper if I keep pulling on it. So she said, help me, how can I lose back fat? So I said, I'll dedicate a video to it. So that's what this is. And of course you're watching Get Fit with Judy, where my aim is to get you fit, have you feeling strong, and be very proud of yourself and your body. So this should be fun. It's going to be quick, 10 minutes or so, and out the door you go. Now, you are going to need hand weights. Even if you think, oh, I really don't want to work my arms, you've got to move those arms in order to get those back muscles in motion. We're going to be working the upper back, the trapezius muscles, and of course, the latissimus dorsi. And that's the lat muscle that's causing a lot of that difficulty in your dresses, in your clothes, in your shirts, blouses, etc. Because it's that back fat overhang that drives us crazy, and it gets worse as we age, just drooping lower and lower. That sounds awful. But anyway, let's work on that today. And again, you can do these videos as often as you want. The more you do them, the more you're going to strengthen, tone, and define those back muscles. All right? So let's start with a warm-up, as I always like to do, and then we'll get into the workout. And we'll do a little cool down at the end as well. So hopefully you can hear real well and follow along, okay? Let's start with just a side-to-side motion. Yep, just point those toes. Hands on hips, bend into those knees, side to side. All right, get ready to engage those arms. Bring them forward as you keep going. Good. Opposite arm with opposite leg. Side to side. Here we go. All right, get ready to bring it up overhead, and as you do, lift that leg at the same time. Ready? Here we go. And lift, and lift, and lift. Good. Let's warm up those muscles. You're warming up the back muscles as well as those thighs right now. Good. And bring it back down to the floor, side to side, hands on hips. Good. All right, bring those heels together. Bend those knees, raise it up, inhale, and exhale. Raise it up, inhale, and exhale. And hands on knees. And second position, bring that right shoulder over to that left knee. Stretch it out. Other side. Good. And back to the left. Yep. And back to the right. Good. All right, bring those heels back together again. And let's just raise it up and down. Into a releve and down. Keep those heels together. Good. And up and down. And up and down. Speed it up. Up, down, down, down. Good job. Keep it going. And up, 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 up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, stay in that V position and just bring that left ear to your left shoulder and pull down with that right hand. So you feel a nice stretch through the neck. Let's go to the other side. Good. Pull down with that left hand. Feel a stretch through that left side of the neck. Good. And look over to that side and over to the other side. Good. Let's go into second position. Raise your left heel only. Ready? And up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Other side, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. Grab your weights. And let's start working on that back. Please ignore the alien on my back. It's the only way you'll be able to hear me. All right, let's start with our arms up at a 90-degree angle. And all we're going to do is go up and down. And squeeze between those shoulder blades. Up, squeeze, up, and squeeze, up, squeeze. I'm going to turn around and show you what I'm doing and show you the muscles that are working. Look at that back working. Up and down. 2 more. Up, down, up, and down. Good. Now squeeze up. Squeeze it in. And Contract between those shoulder blades. Up, good. Squeeze and up. Here we go again. Squeeze and up. Come down and squeeze and up. Squeeze and up and squeeze and up. Good. Now come all the way down where your elbows are at your sides. I'm just going to go out and keep squeezing. Squeeze in, out. Squeeze in and out. Good. Stomach tight. Squeeze in and out. 4 more. Squeeze. Stomach tight. Glutes tight. You might as well get a workout everywhere. Okay, 1 more. Good. All right. Bring it in. Now, bring it forward and back. And forward and back. Good. Keep squeezing between those shoulder blades. You're working those upper back muscles, the trapezius, and the lats are engaged too. Good. 2 more. 1, back, and 2, and back. Good. Let's take a break. Shake it out, bend down, and roll it back up. Now, let's get down on the floor for a moment. And I want to show you another one that you're going to do with just one weight. One hand on the floor, and I want the opposite hand out as the opposite foot. So you're going to lift that one leg, straighten it out, and with the weight in the other hand, all you're going to do is push it out with your palm to the floor. Out and forward, and out, and forward. Got it? Out and forward. Now, if you want to engage that leg at the same time, lift and lower, and lift and lower. Good. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now, keep that leg forward and the arm forward, and put that hand facing in a hammer position. Just lift and lift and lift. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on down. Sit on back, and let's do the other side. All right, opposite leg is back, and your opposite arm is forward. Okay, ready? Lift that leg, and your palm is facing down, and down. Good. And down. Good. And down. Now add in that toe touch. Down, and up, and down, and up. I think I did it wrong. Okay. Out, yeah, there we go. Down and up. So as your leg comes up, you move to the side. And as your leg comes up, to the side. A few more. Good. And down and up. Now keep it in front. Turn it into that hammer position and just lift and lift and lift. Lift, 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 lift. Hold it. Good. Drop that weight and come on back. And sit back. Woo, you're gonna feel that. All right, let's move up to the counter. Let's just do a few push-ups at your counter. This is where I wanted you to have some nice grip shoes or some socks with some grips on them. You're gonna have your hands out wide. And I want you to be all the way back with your legs straight. This is for the back now, remember. So hold that stomach in, come down and up, down and up, down and up. Keep going. Good. 4 more. 4 and 3. 2 more and 1. Now if you can, come down halfway and just hover. Can you hold it? Your arm should be at 90 degrees. Just hold it. And you should be creating a plank with your body. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up. And bring that arm across the chest. Give it a nice tug. Good. Other side. Let's go back to that counter. This time, instead of having your arms wide, I want you to have them fairly close, so they're right beneath your shoulders. Okay? So hang on. Your feet are parallel. Here we go. Keep those elbows right close to the sides. And push. Hold that stomach tight. Hold those glutes tight. 4 and 3. 2 more, and 1. You know what we're going to do now. Halfway, and hold it. You're engaging those back muscles. They should be feeling it. Strengthening, tightening, and toning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up. Good. Now this time, bring your hand up over your head and grab your elbow. Just give it a slight pull. Let's do the other side and just give it a slight pull. Good. Now put your hands behind you, clasp them together, and raise it up. Oh, that should feel really good. I want to do one more thing with you, and then we'll cool down, probably without music because I think I'm running out. Come down to the floor, and you can either do your plank with your arms straight, or you could do it down on your elbows. But I want you to go into your plank, just hold it. Just hold it. And try to think about your whole body and your core and your back. Contract between your shoulder blades, hold that stomach tight, hold that booty down, squeeze those glutes. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, sit on back. Whew. Good. And bring those hands over to one side and sit on the opposite hip. Bring those hands over to the other side. Sit on the opposite hip. Oh, and give a nice pull through that back that you just worked so hard at toning and defining. Good job. Back to the front. Slowly roll up. Come on up to your feet and roll up all the way. Put those heels together. Raise it up. Inhale. And exhale. You did it. All right, should we do a little stretching? I used all the music for the workout. So let's do a real quick stretch. Let's bring your feet out into second position again. Put those hands on your knees and bring your right shoulder over to your left knee. So opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Oh, that should stretch out that whole back area too. And other side, stretch it out. Feel that wonderful pull through that back as you stretch out what you contracted so nicely in your arm workout. Bring your hands down in front. Walk those heels together. Good. Bend your knees and see if you can put your palms on the floor and straighten out your legs. Some might not be able to straighten all the way. I'm not that flexible, so I probably still have a little bit of a knee bend. Now bend those knees again and straighten up again. Good. And bend, and this time roll all the way up one vertebra at a time. Bring one arm across the chest and pull in at the elbow. Now, what you're doing is you're stretching out all that upper back that you just worked. And now do the other side. And you see the difference between that full-on stretch in the upper back versus contracting and working those muscles. So great job. Namaste. You are a rock star. And for all of you Sandys out there, keep doing this workout and you will find that with diet as well as exercise and toning, you will lose the back fat quicker than you can even imagine. Thanks so much for tuning in to Get Fit with Judy. Please do subscribe by hitting that button on the bottom right if you haven't already. I don't want you to miss a video. Every once in a while somebody will say, Judy, I haven't seen any of your workouts lately. And I thought, well, maybe you haven't subscribed, so you're not getting a notification. So that helps me out too. And best of all, it's free. Have a great day. Thanks so much for joining me. Mwah.